Hey there. Welcome to Chronically Driven, a podcast about being in the driver's seat for your empowered, thriving life. Well, hello, Sandra here. This is being recorded on Monday, January the 4th, 2021. That means not only did we make it through 2020, we made it through the holidays. This is now the first full week of the year, and I've been looking forward to getting out of holiday mode. I thoroughly enjoyed myself over the past month, and we enjoyed some really nice family time and some wonderful indulgences with luxury food and drink, and we also just generally took it easy. Now I'm excited to do a reset, to get back to healthier eating habits. I don't feel I went off plan or off my diet at all because, like I've said before, I'm not on a diet. We make choices every single day of what we want to or don't want to eat. And my plan for December was to enjoy things as much as I wanted. So I was eating things like bread, definitely in the stuffing, and we had Chinese takeout one night, Japanese takeout the other night. We were enjoying some lovely desserts and so on. And it was really nice. It is, however, not how I want to eat on an ongoing basis or even just on an occasional basis, just because. I don't think that's going to serve me as well as sticking to the ketogenic eating plan that I've been doing for, I guess, coming on 3 years now. It's been really, really excellent for me on a energy basis. It's helping me to feel better, and it has also allowed me to shed and keep off 60 pounds. So the results of consuming all the sugar and the flour and the starches over the past month, it's definitely showed up on the scale, but not in an alarming way. And I know that over the next few weeks, I should be able to get back to where I was in the beginning of December. I'm motivating myself to do a reset, not just to get back into ketosis and fat burning mode, but to get back to the daily healthy habits that I really do enjoy. Having consumed so much sugar this past month has brought back cravings and snacking. I'm also noticing that I'm eating larger portions, and it's just really, really different. And it's interesting to note that when I am consuming more processed or sugary foods, that food has more of a control over me. I'm thinking about it more often. Like I said, I'm having those cravings, and that's not the best way, because that's when you can make poor choices. The results of my choices this past month, and as much as I thoroughly enjoyed it, it is written all over my face. I have a significant acne breakout from, no doubt, all of the sugar and the dairy, and my tummy has been pretty unhappy a few times. Plus, it feels like I'm absolutely dragging my feet. I definitely notice an energy lag. And another thing, that because I wasn't in my regular routine, making the choices to have my regular planned meals, there were several times through this past month that I noticed that I wasn't even taking my supplements because I was maybe eating out or grabbing stuff along the way. So while there definitely was pleasure in the moment of indulging in that type of food, in the long run, for me, it's just not worth it. So that's what's up with me and what's up with my January reset sign here, reset January. It is really what I'm excited to do, and I wanted to be accountable for that. And I wanted to let you know some of the ways that I'm going to set myself up for success, because I think that is really, really important. So first of all, I joined a fitness challenge. What? Me, Sandra? That is something that I would have never thought I would do, especially with someone who is an absolute icon in fitness and training, and is actually even a fitness and a cover model. So, but aside from that, she is also an amazing woman with a lot of energy and a lot of knowledge. It's a friend of mine who's running this program. So it's a 5-day challenge that it's going to have a different workout each day, and there's going to be healthy habit tips, motivation, and accountability within the group. And I know I'm going to have to modify some of the workout sets to compensate for my left knee, but that's not going to stop me from giving it a try and showing up and doing it. It is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but having the accountability aspect I think it's really going to help keep me on track. And it's exciting to do something new. It is, I want to get back to that weight that I was at the beginning of December. But I've also decided this year that I was kind of in a holding pattern for about a year on that. And my body is telling me that it wants to push a little further, to get a little bit more tone, to get a little bit more fit. So I am excited for that. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be increasing my water intake. That will help to flush out the toxins of all the foods I've been eating, and it will definitely also help with clearing up my skin. The other thing that I'm going to be doing to help support the reset is my access to essential oils. When I first started doing keto, I knew I wanted to set myself up for success because initially it can be a little bit hard to get into the habits with that. So I created a keto kit of essential oils. It had peppermint to help with headaches that can come when you're initially doing the detox. It also it is really good for an energy boost if you're lagging and need an extra pick me up. There's also an oil used to boost your metabolism, and that is really great to take a few drops of that in your water, or even just to diffuse and to inhale the aromas. It helps with things like those cravings that I've been talking about and that urge to snack. It can really help break through with that, and so I know I'll be using that more than just the first couple weeks, because that's one that also really helps me. There's another way of just adding oils to the water, like a citrus oil, like lemon, that was in the keto kit, to help with that cleanse and that detox of all the food choices that I'd been making over the past month. Also, then I add in an oil for calming and relaxation, and not everyone knows this, but the hormones that are released when we're stressed can also take you out of ketosis. So that is really good to make sure you keep your stress well managed. So that's how I'm going into this week, and it feels really great. The fitness program and the water intake has started today, and then on Wellness Wednesday, I am doing the keto reboot as far as starting back on my nutritional keto eating plan. Starting on a Wednesday, why not? Because that's what works with my schedule. And you know what? I am in the driver's seat. We can do this, I don't know about you, but I do want to feel better more often. And I want to be the healthiest version of me that I can be. It's never felt more urgent or more important to be building our strength and endurance and to be strong and healthy. Let's do this. If you want to join the fitness challenge, I will pop the link down here in the notes. It's not too late. If you'd like to chat about rocking a nutritional keto lifestyle, let's do that. I honestly have never felt better eating this way, and you can be so creative. There are so many ways to eat delicious, healthy food on this way of eating. Sort of I do a cross between keto and I guess paleo, and it just really works. If you'd ever like to talk about the challenges and the strategies to keep all of this stuff together while also being a family caregiver, well, that's also one of the hats that I wear as well. Basically, if you have found me here and you are resonating with anything, and you'd like to connect and get someone to listen to and support and give you some tips and strategies as well, you can direct message me either here or find me on social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook under Chronically Driven, and of course here on the podcast as well. And if you have a Zoom account, that's often where I end up connecting and having a really nice 10 or 20 minute chat with someone, and we can talk about our health goals, not just for this coming week, month, year, but that we can sustain for a lifetime. Okay, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and thanks for helping me stay accountable. Until next time, I am wishing you wellness.